everyone. Welcome to the Bailey Normal Wet Shaver. That would be, yep, still this guy right here. Me, Doug Bear. Nothing's changed. Today, I wanted to address one of a couple videos that I'd like to do based around some things that I've seen of others. This one is going to center around Ken of Shave 326. He and I had a little exchange recently. I sent a video on something that I noticed about his technique, and that is he's very, very cautious and very slow to address his pass on his upper lip from the south to north direction. And that one is scary, but actually, you know, when you do it and you get a little comfortable with it, you really realize that your skill sets are there. And Ken has been doing it long enough now and is doing such a beautiful job. His journey with the straight razor has been awesome. You know, he's really got a delicate touch, very, very sensitive, but I think he's gotten into the habit of taking it extremely slow in an area where his beard is rather coarse. So I tried to explain to him that I think what you need is kind of like in sports or other activities, you need to get some momentum, to get some flow through. And I think his razors struggle a little bit when he's going as slow as he is. So what I'm going to do is show you how you can use a little combination of buffing and angle and a little bit more speed without fearing that distance between here and your nose. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back to show you how I do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to get into a side profile position, and I'm going to show you how I address the spine to my face before I actually apply the apex or blade edge to my face. So what I'll do is I'll take the spine and first bring it to my lower lip like this. And this allows me to find the location where I want to start as I bring the edge into my upper lip. I can find where the lip stops and the skin up above it begins. And that'll take some of the anxiety of whether or not you're going to cut your lip itself out a good bit, actually. So that's number one. Number two, once you find the position, you're going to move in a kind of jerky buffing type of motion with very little angle. Initially, you're not even touching the apex to your face, but as you start to slide it up and down, you'll begin to roll your wrist so that the apex, the edge, will make contact with the beard itself. So it looks like this. You come down, you bring it in, find it, then start like that. Now, you're not hearing much, unfortunately, because I've had 3 technical difficulties and I've got no beard left. So it's going to be quiet, but trust me, this is how I do it and it works really, really well. So again, bring it to the lower lip, then bring the edge to your face, gradually rolling up and making contact with the beard in that way. That last one was without really buffing, but you can continue to buff however way you like. Now, with a single hand, this is kind of cool in that what you can actually do is take the thumb of the opposite hand as kind of a guide to get your angle. So again, you're going to first find your spine to your lower lip, and then you're going to bring it in and then find that angle. And there you go. Now, another thing that you can do, because you see that there is some excess lather on the blade, if you missed a spot, you feel and you go, ah, crap, right there, I need to get a little bit more. Just touch the edge of the blade like this, and then drop it so that the spine moves further away from the lip, and then come down, and you've reapplied. Now, I've shown this before, but it's really nice on the upper lip to be able to keep it well lubricated with lather. So I suggest you try to learn that technique if you can. And then you can go over that spot to get the last little bit. All right, so that's my tip for the day, and I have a couple more that I'll be working on here very shortly. Hope it's of help. If you've got any questions, put them down in the thread below, and I love to reply. So till the next time, peace out, brothers and sisters.